Hello, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in internet land. Welcome to not another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner. This is a live release and a special live release because I am going to not only release the which way? This way? Okay. The dog is like on my feet. Not only is this a exciting live release, but also I'm going to make something. So this is an extra duper special, massive release. Let's do a couple of shout outs before we get started. Hi, Russ. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Gail. Hello. Happy Pie Day. Oh, Gail, I bet you and Nancy like have little parties for today, huh? Because you're our math girls. Today's Pi Day, 3.14. Yep, that's all I know about pi. But if you have any questions about that, you could ask Gail or Nancy because they're the math girls. Hi, Connie. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Janet. Hi, Carol. Another Carol. Hi, Danielle. Hello. Hi, Bernadine. Hello. Nice to see you. Hi, Brenda. Well, hi, Kate. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kit Kat. Ruth, Ruth Debbie says it's pizza pie day. Hi, Ruth Debbie. Are you ready? Hi, Sharon in Michigan. So tonight is not only card kit time, but it's also live release time because I have 3 items that are brand new on the website. Amiria. I am the worst person. Ken's just shaking his head. He's going, no, don't try. Don't try. He says, don't try. But hello, honey. I see you. I always try. We have people that I like for years. I just can't do it. Oh, yay, Reagan. That's awesome. Hi, Linda. Well, let me jump in because it's still like Easter springy time, right? And those of you that love our cute little turtle over here, our 5x7 turtle, we also came out with the 5x7 piggy. Well, now it is time for our 5x7 bunny fold it. And let me just tell you, I think this one wins for my favorite this time. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Painting. Isn't that just like adorable? But I have tons of samples. I'll show you more in just a second, but I have tons of samples. Here's a cute one. Easter blessings. Aren't those cute? Yes, these are 5x7 in size. Oops, sorry. 5x7 in size. And what's nice about these also is you could also make banners out of these. You can do anything. Now, let's look at this. So right now, oh, there he goes. Look, there he sits up. Oh, he's so cute. Easter. He's like saying, yay, it's Easter. He's got his hands out. I have more samples to show you. It also comes with a little bow, the face pieces so you don't have to cut it twice, and a cute little cookie. Cute little cookie. Now, also, this is, well, here, let's do this one. Another bunny, similar but different. The ears are similar, which cracked me up. I was like, oh, wow, I was really into ears that time. The ears are very similar, but the faces are different and the tummies are different. But this one, and I'm really excited about this one. I had a lot of fun designing this one. Look at this. It's for lollipops. It's for lollipops. Look how cute that is. It holds a lollipop. And it has a back. So you can do the back, but is that just the cutest thing you ever saw in your life? Now, it does work better with the bigger lollipops. You can do a smaller one. I did have a smaller one here. I'll show you. Oh, here's a small one. It does work with the smaller ones, but it's just not as, you'd probably want to glue it a little bit more, but look how cute that is. Isn't that bunny cute? Now, I have more samples. I'll show you all in just a second. Last but not least, by popular request, we now have a tooth fold it, which is very, very cute and perfect for when one of your little friends loses their tooth. Lots of cute ideas. Let's see. Here's another one. Congrats. Isn't that cute? Look at the little face on there. I love that. That's the more faces to stamp. So that's the stamp on that one. There we go. Here's another cute one. And who gave me $1? Yvette gave me $1. Yvette, I'm going to go buy a Diet Coke. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? So cute. Here's another one. So it could be a girl version because it does have the bow, or a boy version, which I absolutely love. Or How cute is this? It could be a gold tooth, which is so funny. Or it could just be a thank you to your dentist. I'll be honest though, as much as I do actually like my dentist, I would never give him a thank you card. Well, I guess if he gave me a discount, I would. But yeah, isn't that cute? I love that. Now, I have more samples to share with you, but those 3 items are now on our website at flash sale. So the best part about being a club member is not only do you get the flash sale price, you also get the club member discount on top of that. So those 3 items are on, for a limited time, 24 hours or until sold out. And we sold out. Yeah, I try to order a lot, but the carrot, boom, it sold out like right away. So if you like these, I recommend, especially when I do a live about them, they do tend to fly out the window faster. So just rest assured, whoa, it's, I'm just telling you, you never know how long it's going to last. Now I'm going to move those off to the side, but I'm going to show you some more samples really quick so we can, and then we're going to jump to the card kit. So here you go. Look at, okay, let's try to do like all the little, look at this, all the little lollipops. So that one I already showed you, but look how different all the bunnies are. I love that each designer did the bunny in a totally different color. You can use the heart. You can use pattern paper if you want to. Now you can, when you do this, you can glue it closed. You can tape it closed, or one designer actually used, where's the one that had Velcro, or the Velcro dots. So if you want to do the Velcro dots, that's kind of nice because then you could reuse it if you wanted to, right? So the choice is yours on those. Now, oh, here's another one. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? I love it. But you could also use it on a regular card. On a regular card. Look how cute that is. I absolutely love that. How spring, just holding a little die that says spring, or it could hold anything, right? It could hold Happy Easter, all sorts of things. So it's really cute when you look at it that way. It's totally different. Now let's go back to our big bunny, because this is a 5x7 bunny. Here's the size difference. Oh, here's the size difference so you can see. This is 5x7, so it's a bigger bunny. I already showed you this one, which is so dang cute. I love that paint. Let's see. Here's another one. And I love, again, that the designers all did them in totally different colors. In fact, I want to make some room. Hang on. I got to like figure out where to put these so the dog doesn't get them. Make some room. And I want to show you all of them because I think it's important. Okay. Some are going to have to be off the camera a little bit, but I want you to see how awesome it is that, oh, hang on. They all have different colors to them. So that painting one I keep going back to, but look how they're all so different. I think we need to back the camera up just a little because when I go right here, I get cut off. But here's that one. Look at holding the love balloon. Isn't that cute? Look how cute holding the love balloon. Oh, here's one holding a little, perfect, little banner. So cute. Oh, here's a tooth. Look, tooth on a gatefold card, half a gatefold card. And last but not least, Michelle made a cute little pillow. Isn't that cute? I know. So the bunny is absolutely. Hi, Olga in Australia. The bunny is not just Easter, right? Like the bunny is spring. The bunny is, somebody said something about a golf course. Bunnies are all the time. Like really all the time. I love bunnies. I really love bunnies. We used to have wild bunnies in our yard at our other house. So cute. Okay, so those 3 items are on flash sale. Get them while you can. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm going to have to throw some of these over here because I'm running out of room. And that dog is going to get them. So now let's look at, are you ready for this? Let's look at the card kit. Now, I'm just going to tell you. Couple things. Number one, the card die in this set cost me so much money. It ended up being, it's still A1, but it ended up being way bigger than I expected, but it is so worth it. I don't even care. Now, so when it goes on our website, this A1 card base that I'm going to show you, it will be more than the regular A1 card bases if you buy them separately because it's a doozy. Also, if you're a Card Kit Club member, It doesn't matter how much that die is because you're getting it free in the, I mean, it's included in the kit, right? So you don't pay, just because I went over budget doesn't mean you pay more. You still pay the same price. Whatever price you signed up at, you are grandfathered in, you are locked in at that price. So you don't have to worry about anything, okay? It's Stephanie on my end that goes, ooh, don't look at that one, Ken. Don't look at that one. Because yes, it definitely went over budget. But you know what? When you see it, you're going to say, well, I know why she wanted to go over budget because it's totally worth it. Before we jump in and look at that, let's look at the, first of all, card kit box. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hi, Dawn. Hello. Hi, Carolyn. Russ says, in other words, don't tell Ken, but that's exactly right. And, you know, you guys are all saying, well, you're telling him right now. I've proven like 98% of the time he doesn't listen to what I say, right? You guys know that, right? Even though he's right there. He's busy doing other stuff. So he doesn't listen to what I say, so it's okay. But let's jump in, because if he's listening just now, he would have said something. Let's jump in and look at the card stock, because the card stock is kind of like the foundation of everything, right? It kind of gives us all of the info. Now, handy dandy storage envelope, which is so lovely. I love them. Oh, yay, Rochelle. I'm glad you got it. Let's see. Here we go. Now, Stephanie's going to cheat because, you know, Stephanie does not know the name of all of her children, also known as all of my colors. So let's do this. This is cherry. That one I know. This one is cantaloupe. This one is poppy. This one is glacier, one of our new blues. This one is mint chip. See, actually, I did know some of these. This one is pineapple. This one is pixie. How can I not know pixie? This one is ginger snap, because hello for the cones. And then, of course, your powdered sugar. Okay, there we go on the colors. Look how pretty those colors are together. That yellow really, you guys, I'm telling you, hang on, let me just show you this really quick, because this is really kind of a cool thing to see. So here's the color palette without the yellow. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. But when you bring in the yellow, watch. When I bring in the yellow, it makes this whole kit pop even more, right? Watch. Beautiful. Add that yellow. Wah! Even better. That yellow just really stands out so perfectly on this one. Now, that is the color palette. So that's what we're dealing with. Let's look at the paper. Oh! Can you grab it for me, please? Let's look at the paper pad. I'm finding myself on the screen. Here we go. It's called the Welcome Collection. And it is right here, Welcome Collection. We have a lot of cute things in here. And of course, we do list because our customers asked for it years and years and years ago. And this is what we've always done. Is, I mean, once people have asked us for this, blah, 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 is adding the colors down here. So you always will know. So here we go. Are you ready? Oh, get set. Here we go. This is just, I'm telling you guys. Okay. Okay. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Look how cute this one is. It's like little stars, things with the little sprinkles. Look at the rainbows. The rainbow. Now, some of you are going, Stephanie, I don't remember. What are you talking about? Rainbow. What are you talking about? Well, let's get out the kit so I can show you, because there's the little rainbow. Remember, everyone, everything always goes together. So there's your cute little rainbow. The hearts are in here. The little flowers in there. Isn't that cute? 2 different flowers. Of course, everything goes together. That's one of my favorites, I think. Then, ooh, coloring page, coloring page, coloring page. Ooh, welcome. So I bet you guys know, those of you that know, that's probably going to be the die in the kit. Oh, wow. That is an awesome stripe. That turned out great. Look at that. More cutouts, because you can never have too many, right? You can never have too many. Look at that gorgeous dots. Cute little gingham. I love it. Okay, now we're talking. Look at those cute little dishes of ice cream and cones. Then we have, oh, okay, this is my favorite. That one's my favorite. I just love all the colors on that one. It's the mini rainbows and mini welcome, mini dots, and then we start all over. You get 2 sheets in every single one. You're also getting solid colors as well. So if you have some solid colors, I mean, if you need solid colors extra, there's some in the pad. Now, let's look at, so yes, I'm hoping to have more 8.5 by 11 paper pads coming. When? I don't know, but they were very well received. And yes, I'm very excited about that. Because like if you wanted to use a card base out of it, yay, I love it. Norma says she hasn't even used her 8.5 by 11. Jill says, as soon as I get my kit, I die cut the characters and tuck them in the kangaroo pocket. Smart. Pamela wants to know, is this a kit? It is. It is our card kit club that we do every month. It's released on the 15th. So this is the night before the 15th. So I'm doing a live release of live reveal of what it looks like. So, but wait, there's more. So you got the storage envelope, you got the cardstock, you got the paper pad, 24 sheets. Now this, and I always call it paper, but those of you that are new to us, listen to this. This is one sheet. I call it paper, but it's cardstock. Printed and made in the USA. Okay, let's look. I'm going to make you wait for the die. I'm going to make you wait. Handy dandy postcard with a couple ideas, lots of other ideas on our website. Yes, you are also getting envelopes because you always need envelopes, right? And let's see. Ooh, what's this one? You are getting a mint chip seam binding, which you can never have too much seam binding. And you're getting the welcome die that matches the cardstock in the pattern paper, in the cardstock paper pad. I'll never remember to say that. Now, let me show you. I'll show you the die now. I still have 3 more items to show you besides the die. But I'm going to show you the die because it's not going to look like anything. You're going to go, what? And then I'm going to show you a sample of it. Okay, how's that? So this is the die. And there are so many pieces. There's some on the back because there are so many pieces to this. And what does it look like? Are you ready? Get set, go. Are you ready? My friends, are you ready? This is A1 in size. A1 in size. You are getting this in the card kit. So if you're not in the card kit, we do make a couple extra. Are you ready? Get set. Dun, 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 dun. You are getting the A1 box card die. You're also getting that cute little ice cream that, hey, that goes with our theme this month. And that is a sneak peek, something I'm going to show you in just 10 seconds. But look at that. Close that up. Laura Lee says she loves the storage envelope, such high quality. Thank you, love. Folds flat for mailing. We have this in A2 size. It's one of our best sellers. But this, and I cannot believe we have not done this in A1 size. A1 box card. Here is another one. Get ready. Get set. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm going to make one tonight in tonight's video, so you'll get to see it. Look at how stinking cute that is. Is that just like adorable or what? So this is the A1. Susan says freaking out because she's so cool. Okay, I warned you. I warned you on this one. This one, like when I finally finished designing it, I'm like, this one's going to blow people away. Because I'll be honest, our A2 box card that's similar to this, just different things on the inside and different things like that, is our bestseller. It's still our bestseller. I released it forever ago. We have to keep getting it because it always sells out. So that is the die you are getting. Again, check it out. You're getting, let's do this. You are getting all of these dies. So I'm going to use this tonight. So rest assured, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very easy. I promise. There is the card base, but look at all the dies you're getting. You're getting all these layering dies to go with it. You're getting the cute ice cream. You're getting another layering die. You're getting the cup to the ice cream. You're getting the shelf, which is important. And you're getting these dies to layer with these dies. Okay, so you're getting all of this. But wait, there's more because, hello, that's not even all of it. So you're also getting some cute little orange cantaloupe colored pearls. Then you are also getting 2 more things. You're also getting these fun epoxies. Look how cute those are. Sweet, cheers, smile, hello. Cute little circle, the little flowers in there. They're so cute. I love that. And last but not least, and this is one of those other times. See, let's be honest. The A1 card base, I only need one, right? So I will send them to you. The next item I'm going to show you, you're lucky I don't work at the warehouse because I would steal them. Because again, seriously, I'm going to need more of these. Faylene knows not to send these home with Ken because she knows I'm going to say, I need 10 more. Are you ready? Get set. Here we go. They are our cute little plastic. I don't even know what do we call these? Silicone, but they are little ice cream cones. Now you get 4. Look at how stinking cute they are. Got a little cherry on top. So cute, so adorable. Now, seriously, Ruth Debbie's turned these into earrings before. She made ornament earrings for me. You could make these into earrings, but look how cute they are. Now, seriously, this is the item that only your extra special BFF would get this on their card, because this is the knock your socks off one. So just saying, but I'm keeping that one safe for me because I just love it. Now let's look at some of the samples. So all of this is in the card kit for this month. So if you are not in the card kit, if you sign up like in the next 72 hours, I can guarantee you will get this kit. After 72 hours, I cannot guarantee you're going to get this kit because it is going to not only go flying off the shelves because of that die. You know, keep in mind, like, can you look to see how much we charge for A1 card bases, please? I think I know, but I want to be sure. Let's look at a couple samples really quick. So here we go. Look how cute that is. Smile. Look at the little chickie. Look at the little chickie. Here's another one. Oh, a stand-up, circle stand-up. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Look how sweet that is. Welcome. I love that. Look at that cute little guy. Here's another one. Welcome, with that fun little unicorn. I love that. Inside even. You could even do the inside. And then again, I've already shown you these, but I'll show it to you again because we're going to make one. Look how cute that is. You are getting this ice cream die also. Okay. So just keep that in mind. You are getting that as well. And how much? $27. Okay. So this die alone is $27.99, but it's going to be more. This one's going to be at least $29.99 on the website because it's a ton. It's a ton. So this is a $30 die that I'm holding in my hand that comes in the kit that you don't pay extra for. You just pay for the kit. So somebody eventually is going to have to figure out how much these card kits are really, retail value. We haven't done that in a long time, but yeah, it is a huge value. Now, the best part of tonight is now I get to make a card. And I always have so much fun. And for some reason, I apologize. I am going to have to take a drink. Karen said, thank you for the welcome die. I've been wanting one. Yay! I'm glad. Now, we're going to make a card with this card base. Now, you also know, if it's not easy, I'm not going to do it. This is easy. And just watch the steps. You'll be able to do it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to grab some cardstock. I am actually going to grab, you know what? First, before I do anything, I'm getting that rainbow paper out. Because you know I'm just going to jump on that rainbow paper. So I'm grabbing the rainbow paper now because that is what we're going to use. And you guys, I love this one. I love this one. So what we're going to do is I'm looking at this saying, okay, this pattern paper piece, the whole kit technically, but really this paper I'm going to focus on. So I have my cherry. I have poppy in here. I am going to probably throw in some, because the clouds are white. So we'll throw in some white and let's get probably maybe blue and yellow. Who knows? Who knows? We have it all because we know it all matches. That's all that matters, right? So now I'm looking at these colors and I'm saying, okay, let's do this one in the die itself, the card base. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our cutting pads. We're going to lay this down. We're going to lay our die down. You just need a 6-inch machine for this. You do not need a bigger machine. We want to always conserve cardstock as much as possible. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to trim it. There we go. And of course, we're going to use our Better Than Washi because we don't want it to move. Now, you'll notice that my cutting pad is a little wonky. It still works just fine. Maria is in Spain. Hi, love. Welcome. Glad you're here. Now I'm going to run this through the die cut machine. So simple. Make sure you put it in a little bit at an angle so you don't have to worry about it. Interesting angle for Stephanie and the die cut machine tonight. Oh, there we go. And let's look at what we have. So far, all we've done is die cut, right? Die cut. That's all we did. Carol says, happy how I trim the paper. Yeah, seriously, because I'm way too lazy to get out a trimmer. That is the honest truth. I just don't. Now, it is cut it and scored it for me. The score lines you'll see in person, you don't necessarily see them as well on camera, but they are there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out. Remember I said there were 2 dies that were the most important. This is the next most important. Now it's just, I call it a shelf. You can call it anything you want. I'm going to just grab some scratch paper really quick, but I'm going to, because I don't want to use a whole sheet of this. I'm going to die cut 2 of these. Now here's, if you liked how I cut the paper before, you're going to love this one. Watch this. Actually, I have to cut this twice. So let's see, 1, 2. So I always like to trim it down just to make sure. Oh, and again, we're going to do, now I cannot, even though this is a simple shape, I cannot run 2 at a time through because it has a score line. If it has a score line, you do not want to run it through 2 at a time. Okay, because that will end up cutting it. So we're just going to run that through 1 right there. And then we're going to do the exact same. I'm just going to stay over here, do the exact same right there. And we are going to run that one through. I'm just going to do 2. Technically, you could do more. Technically, you could do 1. That's up to you. There we go. And now what we have is we have 2 shelves. 1 here and 1 here. Better than washi, just goes right back over there. There we go, 2. Okay. Now, normally, if I was making this card, I'd make it the same color as my box. But because I want you to be able to see this on the camera, I'm doing it in different colors. Okay, now we get to have some fun with the panels. And see, I gave you a ton of panels. So we have the little stars, bubbles, sprinkles. We're doing sprinkles because hello. And you have some layering dies. So I believe you're going to get 2 layering dies. And what we're going to do is we're going to find our pattern paper, Let's clean up this joint a little bit because we're getting kind of messy over here. So where'd my paper, where'd my paper go? Oh, yeah. Already lost it. We'll get a new one. Who knows where my paper is? We'll just grab another one. Because remember, you get 2 of each one. There it is. You know what? It's probably turned upside down. No, I don't see it here. Okay. Gotta keep track of all this stuff. There we go. So this is one that I'm going to do for the back. So the back is going to get this. This is a layering die for the back. And I'm also going to do, I need 2 of these just by themselves. So I'm going to lay that down and I'm going to lay this one down. Now I'm going to also, let's get all of those down. I'm going to lay those down and we are going to run this through the die cut machine. Just like this. Dun, 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 dun. And this is going to cut the panels for us and the background die. And what we have here is a layering panel for the back. And let's get some of our dies over there so we don't lose them. Here we go. So let's put it together and then we're going to start really decorating, okay? Let's really decorate. So you'll see I have a little tab over here. Let's look at the die so you can see it. So here I have this little tab, right? That little tab right there. And we're going to fold it. So any score line you see, you're going to fold. Now, do I fold it this way or that way? Doesn't matter. Just fold it. Because if you fold it the wrong way, you just fold it the other way and call it a day. It doesn't matter. Now, one of these does not get folded. There's no score line here. That is the back. That is where this is going to go right there, just like that. Okay. In fact, let's put that in there right now so you can kind of get an idea of how I'm building this. I know on camera it's hard to see when it's all one color. So what we'll do is we're going to drop that down. This is the back one. This is the one that does not fold, so it's easy to figure it out. boom. Whoa, really crooked, Stephanie. What's happened there? Let's do a little better. There we go. So now what we're going to do is see this little notch right here. We have this little notch, remember? I'm going to get aggressive adhesive, and Kenny always laughs when I say aggressive adhesive. Actually, is this one not the, let's do this one. This is, I believe, the 1/4 inch. This is the tear tape. And I'm using this instead of, you could use tape runner, but let me tell you, this is so much stronger. And you do want a stronger one. So I'm going to lay that down. And again, the A2 version that's on our website is made the exact same way. This is just smaller. Peel that off. Now, I'm going to go like this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Ready? I'm going to go all the way around, curve, 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 so these two can meet. And it's going to go right there. Press, 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 press. Now watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Fold it. And now when I unfold it, I'm going to have my cute little box card. Now we get to decorate it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the little shelves in there. So let me get one of these samples. So you'll see these little, see those little shelves in there where my little guys are sitting on. So there's one there and there's one there. I'm going to show you how to make that. And again, easy peasy, easy peasy. So, oh, we're going to have layering dies on here too. So didn't I cut 2 of these? I know I did. Oh, there it is. Really quick, let's add these 2 on. And I'm going to show you something else with this die in just a second. So we're going to lay this one down right there. Look how cute that is. And we're going to lay this one down right there. And I just realized I might have the prototype die. I hope I don't. Now, what we're going to do on these, same thing. We're going to get out our aggressive adhesive. And this has 2 tabs. So we're going to fold that down and fold that down just like that. Okay. You're making like a little staple. Doesn't it kind of look like a staple? Do that to both. 1, 2. Okay. Now you are going to, on top of the tabs, again, add adhesive. Again, I recommend you use stronger adhesive than not. Okay. It just makes your life easier. So we're going to add some here. I'm not even going all the way to the edges. You don't have to worry too much. Sorry, it's all white, but you get the idea. There. And if you have any questions at the end, I'll be able to answer them. This is our card kit. This, you cannot buy this die. The only way you can get this die right now is if you're in the card kit club that is shipping next week. Now I'm going to peel this off. And now I'm going to have a sticky staple, right? Remember I called this a staple. I also sometimes call it a shelf, but it's like a little staple, right? There you go. See the staple shape? Now what we're going to do is I am going to use this edge of the die. Hang on. Let me see. There we go. Use the edge here. And I am going to put the edges of this, and it'll make sense in a second, against that edge. So watch this. I'm just sliding. Let's go to, can you go to 2? I think 2 will be better. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is, here's my little staple. See my little staple? I am just going to lay it at the bottom right there, and I'm going to slide it in. See? Look, it's resting. I'm going to slide it in just like that. I don't even have to do really anything. Make sure it stays open and press. Whoops, that one didn't stay open. There we go. And if it does that, you can just rearrange it. The other one did it. Oh, there we go. You want it to be against the edge so it's a little more straight. But there you go. Easy peasy. A little crooked, but you get the idea. Now let's do the same thing on this one, but with the back. So it helps when you're able to line it up on the front and the back, because that gives you just like more stability is what I would say, or just like a guide to do that. Now, again, this comes in the kit only. If you join in the next 72 hours, I can guarantee. Other than that, I cannot guarantee. Okay, ready? Let's do this again. I'm going to put it against this part now. Ready? I'm going to slide right there. And I can press with my fingers. Well, that one moved too. There we go. Press with your fingers, and then we can fold. There we go. Fold, fold. Fold's flat for mailing. Don't worry. There you go. Now, remember I told you, so now I have 2 shelves in there that I can put decorations on, okay? I could even add another one if I wanted to. So now what we're going to do is I want to show you this 3rd die. I mean, not third die, another die that's in the kit, because I have these pieces and these dies layer inside. So they're drop-in dies. For example, if I just ran that through my machine, all of those would cut out of the cardstock itself, right? If I add them together, I would have a piece cut out. So I'm going to do both of those so you can see what I mean. So we're going to use the sprinkle card for the front. And I think I'm going to grab, for some reason, the mint chip is calling my name. So I'm going to just grab some, I'm just going to grab some scrap because I don't want to use a whole sheet. I always try to use just a whole sheet for the card bases. I always try to use my scraps for anything else. So I'm just grabbing the same color. So here I have that regular die, right? Oh, get there. And then I'm going to drop in this one and it goes in the middle. Then this one, I could use that bigger die also and drop it in, but I want you to see what it looks like when you don't use the outside die. So we'll do that. Now let's get some Better Than Washi. And you want to make sure that's centered at the best you can. And lay that down and then lay this one down also. Okay, so let's run that through the machine. And I wish I had smaller cutting pads. There we go. Okay, so let's run this through. And what we have is something to be excited about. So here we go. This one is going to cut out all together, right? Because I used the outside die. So all those cute little sprinkles, look how cute that is. Isn't that awesome? One piece didn't, but look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now that's going to go on my front piece. But if I didn't use the other outside die, it stays in there. See that? It stays in there. So I could have die cut that out, or I could leave it in there. I could just die cut. I could drop one of these dies on there right there and not do a layering piece if I want to. So the choice, there's just so many choices with this. But I don't want you to be overwhelmed because I want you just to know that you only need the big die and the shelf die, and that's all you need. Okay, the big die and the shelf die is all you need. The rest are just extras. So let me put those over there so I don't get lost. And now what we have is the makings of the card, right? Again, don't worry, folds flat. So what we're going to do, Tammy says, does that bend the dies when you use it? When I use what, Tammy? When I use both dies at the same time, they're not overlapped. They nest inside each other, so they never touch. The two dies never touch each other. So yes, adhesive scraps would be much better, Teresa, for what I just did. So now that I have like the basics of my card, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate it. And Honey Bear, she's chewing my new Target bag I just got. So what we're going to do is let's look at some of the embellishment. Oh, you know what? We need to cut some of the pieces out that are in the kit. So let's grab, ooh, I think that kitty's calling my name. Speaking of kitty, Honey Bear has a little cat that says meow, meow, and she plays with it. It's not a dog toy, it's a kid toy. But I went to the garage and I heard Honey Bear crying. I'm like, Honey Bear never cries. Came upstairs. No. It was the cat saying meow, meow. It was the funniest thing. You know what? Let's die cut 2 of these. So let's get also the koala, this one. And let's lay these down. Let's get this. So what we're going to do here, are these popped apart? Oh, so this is something Stephanie does that you're not supposed to do, but they know I do it, is I cut these apart. That one's not done yet. This is actually, that one's actually, I think this size is a prototype, but okay. So here we go. We're going to lay these down. We're going to find our Better Than Washi. And we're going to lay our dies down. This one is actually the shadow die. So I will have a white shadow all the way around. That's actually my preferred die cut method. But some people really like the other option of the inside die. So it's up to you. We're going to line that up right there. And there we go. So now we're going to run this through the machine. And we're going to have some pieces. I'm kind of okay, there. I was a little concerned. Maybe these weren't the right cutting pads. And here we go. Boom, boom. How fast is that? Is that just like awesome or what? Is that just awesome or what? So now what we have are those two cutie pies. Now for this, because I don't want this to get messed up, what am I going to do with this? Number one, I'm going to get some scissors and I'm going to trim it down a little because I don't need all that extra. Unless I liked the back, but because of your request, we've been doing solid colors on the back. And this, of course, is going to go in my kangaroo pocket for next time. It's right with the die, so I don't have to worry. So now I get to play with this. And I'm going to look at this and say, I might only need one. But maybe I want two. I'm going to do two. Now, when you do this, here's a trick. When you do this, you want to make sure, because this is going to stick out a little and it might not fit in my A1 card envelope. But when I fold it, hang on, let me put it in there and then I'll show you. So I'm just going to add some adhesive really fast to this. Not to all of it, just to where it's going to touch that shelf. Right there. So technically, it's going to stick out, right? But if I fold it this way, it doesn't stick out. Okay? It doesn't stick out. There we go. So that is one. And let's add the cute little koala on the other side. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. He's kind of, there we go. Oh no, we'll put him that way. Got to put him off to the side. He might stick out because I'm doing both sides, but it's worth it. And we're going to add this guy right here. And oh, perfect. Still stays all in there. There we go. So that is our cute little guys. Now, last but not least, we should put like a little sentiment on here. Let's see, a little sentiment. So if you're not in the Card Kit Club, you have 72 hours to be guaranteed this kit. It does come with the $30 die. Let's see. Ooh, we're doing that. Hello, look at this. Hello. These are cool stickers. I don't know if we've done these before. And we're going to lay this down right there. Boom. And look at how stinking cute this is. Does it get any cuter than that? You are getting everything you see except the die that cut these out, because that's what my Die Hard Club members getting. But look at how stinking cute. I could have decorated these more if I wanted to, or I don't have to. Look at that. Folds flat for mailing. It's going to go right into an envelope, just like that. Pops open, and best part, they are going to display it. When you give this to them, they will display it. So please click the like button and give us a thumbs up and also a heart and a share and all that good stuff. And that is our Card Kit Club for this month. Again, I can only guarantee for 72 hours. Ken makes extra each month because we always get new club signups, and he always wants to make sure there's extras. But usually around the 20th plus of the month, Baleen sells out. Okay, so make sure if you're not in it, you get in on it right now. We're going to do my mouth is like so dry. I do not know what is wrong with me. Sorry. Oh, Paper Chris says you hit it out of the park again. Thank you. I'm telling you, a $30 die in this Card Kit Club. How much is the Card Kit Club, Ken?
42.
Ken's going to tell us.
Let me see. I'm calculating. I have my calculator out here. $42.98. Free shipping in the USA.
$42.98. Where'd the 98 come from? I have no idea. So you get the $30 die, plus the embellishments, plus all that I just showed you. That it has to be like $75 value at least. So I'm just telling you. Jean says, cute, may just have to join one of the clubs. Jean, if you are new to Stamps of Life, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Beth. What you can do is you can start one of the clubs for as little as $13.99 a month, and that includes the stamp set. Then you can build on that, or if you just need to jump in and go crazy, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. The only time, and I'll just be honest with you, the only time you get a $5 discount on the Card Kit Club if you're a Die Hard Club member. So wait, $43, $30 die, $13, but if you're a Die Hard Club member, you save an extra $5. That means it's $8. The whole kit's $8. That's insane. Okay. That's insane. The only time I will tell anyone they might want to think about joining the Card Kit Club as a no, and I'm just being honest, right, is if you're international. Our other clubs ship in an envelope, no problem. We are not required by law to put duty information on the envelopes. But on this box, we always follow the law. We need to. And there could be duties, tariffs, duties, whatever we call them nowadays. So that's the only time international. But other than that, the Stamp Club, Die Hard Club, Fold It Club, you're safe. No problem. Just regular, boom, 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 regular. So Cindy says it's only $37.88 if you're in a Die Hard Club. We got to do some math on that. That's pretty awesome. That is awesome, Cindy. I believe you. Woo! Yeah, that's okay. That's a low price, huh? That's pretty amazing. Yeah, so maybe that'll be going. No, I don't know. I never look at that. Raylene says you have so many amazing stuff to choose from. Thank you, love. So if you're new, Denise says, Stephanie, stop trying to figure out the math. We don't want you to change the price. Well, if you're in, I won't change. Once you're in the club, you're locked in. You're grandfathered in. You are guaranteed that price until you leave us. So I have people that joined the club 16 years ago that are still paying that price from 16 years ago. That's awesome, right? That's awesome. You know, you get, that's like, you know, bonus, right?
But you start saving tonight too. Don't forget that if you join the club, any club, the flash sale items, you also get your club discount.
That's right. So
on
don't
top
forget
of the flash sale prices. Don't
forget we have the 3 flash sale items. That includes the cute little tooth. Look how cute the little tooth is. Fold it. But also, let me just tell you, the bunny lollipop holder is just like so freakishly adorable. Look at this. Look at this. And then also the bunny folded is 5x7 in size. 5x7. Look how cute she is. So my friends, for tonight's chat contest, everyone can enter. All you have to do is just answer the question in the chat. And I don't know how many winners we're going to have, but everybody needs to make sure they give us a thumbs up and a heart and a share and all that good stuff. Now, what I'm going to ask for the chat contest is out of everything I've shown, what item is your favorite? So is it the cute little 5x7 bunny? Is it the cute little lollipop holder? Is it the cute tooth folded? Or is it the kit club? Is it this awesome die that you're getting in the kit club? Seriously, you guys? Are you kidding? That is awesome. Awesome. $30 die. $30 die. Boom. There you go. Joellen says card kit. Norma says all 3 items. Thank you. Kit club, lollipop holder. Okay, so everybody needs to answer in the chat. Everyone else, please make sure you're giving us a thumbs up, a heart, a share, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. And because you guys have not seen her in a long time and she's laying against my leg. Hey, Bubba, honey bear, come here, Uppy. Oh, Uppy. Oh, so she had her surgery, so we always have to support her bottom, but she's doing okay, huh? She's very upset with us that we won't let her play. We don't let her, you know, run around, or when she tries to jump on us, we yell at her. It's sad. Poor baby. Huh? Are you sad? I think she's depressed because she can't play. I love you. She's like modeling. Look at her. She's like, I will pose for the video. It's a video. You can move. You don't have to like pause. You can like say, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. My mommy's mean to me. She gives me medicine twice a day. Okay. I love you, Bubba. And she does not smell like a dog. She smells like nothing. I don't smell anything. Okay. Oh, baby girl. There you go. There you go. Okay. Kelly says card kit, but truthfully all. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yeah, the card kit, you guys, this month, although last month's was really awesome too, this month is a doozy. This one really, really is a doozy. Don't forget, I got to put everything back in that I didn't use because we might end up having to let this one go too to somebody. So you're getting the envelopes, you're getting the fun pearls, you're getting the mint seam binding, you're getting the welcome die, you're getting the fun, oh my goodness, silicone ice creams. You are getting these fun stickers that are really fun that I used one of already, so we can't send that to anybody. You're getting all the card stock. You are getting the storage envelope that's over there. You're getting the paper pad, which is fantastic. So seriously, diehard club members already have all the dies that go with this. So you're going to be die cutting away, right? Let's see. And the big die, that is insane. So we're going to get that all back in there so I don't lose anything. Kenny is picking some winners, so everybody better make sure that, are you kidding? How easy was that, right? How simply easy. Lollipop holder, lots of lollipop holders. Okay, some of you better not like it. Half of you need to not like the lollipop holder because I didn't buy that many. Janie, please contact Faylene because contact Faylene. Somebody said, are there more lollipop holders in the future? Yes. We came out with the bunny first because of Easter, but are you kidding? I have little kids in my life. I have to have more lollipop holders. But how cute. Can you imagine just giving these out? Like, they're so stinking cute. I love them. They're so fun. So yes, just saying. Yes, there are more. Michelle says the box is so cute. Thank you. Okay, box card, Joellen says. Also the card kit, Dawn says. Okay, Kenny, how many winners are we going to have tonight?
We're going to have 3 winners tonight.
3 winners. Okay, so do you have your winners picked?
Yes. You want me to go through them right now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, here are our 3 winners tonight.
Are you going to go on you or me? Are you staying on me?
I'll switch.
Okay, thanks.
My camera's working. Yes, it's working. Okay, 3 winners tonight. So congratulations to all of you. And thanks for everybody for jumping in the chat. And I hope you had a fun time tonight. Our first winner is from YouTube. It's Melissa Skalski. And she likes the A1 box die set that's in the card kit. So that's what she voted for. Our next winner is from YouTube. Also, it's at VKPain-071. And she likes the kit. And then our last winner is from Facebook. She said she likes everything. It's Maureen Lopez. So that's our 3 winners tonight. Yay. Stephanie, tell them what they win and how they are going to collect their winnings.
Okay.
Back to you.
So you are going to email Faylene at info@thesampsoflife.com and she will get that out to you within the week. So
what are they winning?
Oh, $10 gift certificate. Also, like here's an extra of this paper pad, right? So I'm going to just drop it right in here because this is going to go, it could go in my multiple items. It could go in my, not in my 5x7. It could go in my 6x6 paper handler, paper handle it. It could also go in the new fabric boxes. It could also go into the Faylene bag. However you store yours. I have this with my paper pad that I already got. There we go. Boom. There you go. So there, that's an awesome idea. Can you hit refresh for me, please? Mm-hmm. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me. Remember the bunny, the tooth, and the other bunny. Funny that they ended up on the schedule together. All 3 items are on flash sale right now. If you are not a club member, you do not need to be a club member to purchase. You would just get an extra discount if you're a club member. If you're thinking about joining a club, join the club first. Then your club discount starts immediately. You don't have to wait 24 hours for me to approve you or anything weird like that. It's immediate. You will automatically get 15 to 20% off our entire website and including the flash sales. So join a club first, then go purchase if you're interested in joining a club. Don't purchase and then join a club. Does that make sense? So yeah, do club first, then purchase. My friends, I hope you are madly, deeply in love as much as I am, because let me tell you, this one is I don't think I could top this one. I'll be honest. This is just like, seriously. But again, $30 die. Wow. Okay. My friends, thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great rest of the weekend. I will see you Monday for another episode of No Makeup Monday, where we just get together and chit chat. That's all we do. Come join us. You don't have to chat at first. You can just get your feet wet, but eventually we'll want you to jump in and just say hi. So have a great evening. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you again Monday morning. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you.
Bye.